In this video, I'm going to create a web query to import a web page. And the web page is one of the documents that was saved in your Tutorial 11 folder. So to begin with, I'm going to start out with a new blank worksheet, and then I'm going to go to the Data tab and to the Get External Data group and click on the From Web button, and it opens up the new web query dialog box. And if you're working here at school, it's going to default to the Clark College home page. So what you can do is now navigate to your Tutorial 11 folder, and I happen to have mine open. And then you're going to double click on Horizons HTM to open it, and it opens in your web browser. And here in the address bar you have the URL that will you can cut or copy actually and paste into your new web query dialog box. So I'm going to go ahead and close this document, and I'm going to go back to Excel, and here in the address bar I'm just going to right click and I'm going to paste the address that I just copied. I'm going to click go, and here's the web page. And we can go ahead then and select the parts of the web page that we want to import. And the parts that I want to import are the three tables: the descriptive information, the fees and expenses, and the projected expenses. And the way that you select the items that you want to import is by clicking on the yellow arrow next to it. It then becomes a check mark indicating that it's going to import that particular item. Then I'm going to click import. It's checking to see if this is where I want to put it, and yes it is, so I'm going to click OK, and there's the information. Now I would like to keep my HTML formatting that it had originally. So we're going to format the query. It's been imported in rich text format, but I'd like to restore it to what it looked like in the web page. So on the Data tab in the Connections group, I'm going to click on Connections. And right now this particular connection is just called Connection. So make sure that that's selected, and then click on Properties. And we're going to give it a more descriptive name, and it is called Horizons Fund Web Page. And then there's also a description that you would type here in the description box, but for the sake of time I'm going to skip that. And I'm going to make sure that my refresh data when opening file checkbox is checked, and then I'm going to click on definition, and I'm going to click on edit query, and there's my query. And then I'm going to go up here in the Edit Query Web Query toolbar and click on Options. And I want it to keep the full HTML formatting. So I'm going to click Full HTML Formatting and then click OK. I'm going to click Import. I'm going to click OK again, and then I'm going to click Close. So now the HTML formatting has been applied to the tables, so they look nicer and they're arranged in a more meaningful way. And that is a web query.